Welcome everyone to Token Topics. There's been a lot of exciting developments in the crypto industry right now, which we're going to cover some of these events in this video. Big things are happening with the tokenization of real-world assets. We're going to explore some recent events, and we're also going to hear words from DCENT from the Stellar Development Foundation during her recent visit to Washington. Also, an ex-regulated fund manager says that XRP and XLM and XDC are generational wealth opportunities. Awesome. We're going to look into that. Also, there's big things happening for American blockchain technology. Not only are big things in store for Ripple and Stellar, but Metallicus and what they are developing is about to shake the crypto world. So this is a beautiful time to be investing into crypto, whether you've been holding for a long time or you're just getting into this space. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Now, before I begin, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm also not paid for or sponsored by any of the blockchain projects mentioned in this video. Let's begin. If you have not purchased a hardware wallet to keep your assets safe, now is definitely the time to do it, because DCENT is running a wild special. Not only are you receiving 44% off, but you're also allowed to participate in the mega airdrop. This mega airdrop is unlike anything DCENT Wallet has ever done. As of December 11th, the total value of the airdrop from the coins alone exceeds the cost of a wallet. It's very simple. All you do is just purchase a DCENT Biometric wallet from the affiliate link in the description of every video so you get your discount. Wait, it gets better. Not only are you receiving an incredible discount, but you're also able to participate in the mega airdrop. The first 1,000 customers that purchase a hardware wallet and submit their airdrop application form will participate in 5 different airdrops. It's Christmas time, everybody, and it's always a nice thing to give back. Arise, the Orphan Children Uganda are accepting donations. Now, I personally know Emmanuel, who runs it. I've known him for a few years. He's a good man, and he's really helping these children. And all the money that is donated goes directly for helping the children. Nobody pockets a dime. So if you are in the mood to give to the children. I'm going to put all information to donate in the description. Let's first start off with words from the CEO of Stellar, DCENT. If you watched my previous videos recently, I've been explaining how this is really an exciting time for crypto technology in the United States. One of the projects I'm extremely bullish on, and it's pretty evident, is Stellar. Stellar's very own DCENT has been making her voice heard in Washington for the past few years, and just recently she had the opportunity to speak to the U.S. House Committee on Financial Services about fundamental rights of blockchain and the emergence of stablecoins and regulatory clarity. Now, the road is certainly being paved for the industry, so here in the United States, it's about time we get that clarity. Let's go ahead and hear words from DCENT.
Chairman McHenry, Ranking Member Waters, and members of the committee, thank you for inviting me to testify today. My name is DCENT. I am the CEO and Executive Director of the Stellar Development Foundation. We are a nonprofit, US-based organization focusing on creating equitable access to the global financial system using the Stellar Network. I'm once again honored to be before this prestigious committee to talk about how the use of new technologies like blockchain has resulted in improvements and enhancements in the global financial space. After almost 6 years in crypto and blockchain, and many more in the technology sector, I can confidently say that innovation is not for the faint of heart. It requires perseverance, commitment, vision, and leadership to bring about change and help to create more effective systems. And sometimes it requires going up against strongly held beliefs fueled by misinformation and fear. Over the last many years, Chairman McHenry, Ranking Member Waters, and this committee have done their part to decipher the benefits, clear up misconceptions, and demonstrate the true value of innovation, all with a bipartisan approach that places the issues above politics. And for this, I am grateful. When it comes to encouragement to leverage blockchain and crypto where they work best, this committee has led the way. Both members and staff of this committee have long been working hard to understand the benefits of this technology and pushing to ensure that the United States not only realizes the opportunity these innovations offer, but leads the way on the global stage. We know that blockchain-powered innovation is not about replacing the existing financial system. It's about enhancing it. It's about using the right tool for the job and creating an interoperable and accessible global financial system. Digital wallets and stablecoins built on blockchain networks, combined with crypto-to-cash on and off ramps on Stellar across more than 180 countries and 475,000 locations, deliver exactly that, a better financial system for everyone. The use cases happening right now show the actual power of combining new and traditional technologies to achieve real-world results. From streamlining humanitarian aid disbursements globally to facilitating secure, cashless payments to workers in the global south, to reducing barriers to Americans to access tokenized financial products. This technology is improving access, removing barriers, streamlining the movement of money, providing new product opportunities for traditional finance, and saving millions of dollars for financial institutions and organizations that are embracing it. The strength and growth of the US dollar is also something that this tool set has already enabled. Stablecoins, which have been a big focus for this committee, have become an incredible tool for enhancing payments across the globe. Indeed, it is the US dollar-backed stablecoins that are in the highest demand globally. Stablecoins provide a global digital asset with price stability, enabling swift, low-cost transfers and easy conversion to local currency, thus addressing critical financial needs in volatile or underserved regions. And all of this matters in the US because the stablecoin market has now surpassed $190 billion, and almost 99% are all US dollar-denominated stablecoins. In practice, stablecoins are a way for people around the globe to hold and spend digital dollars. That's why the US must lead the stablecoin debate and not watch from the sidelines. In that spirit, Chairman McHenry seamlessly built upon the foundation that Ranking Member Waters established last Congress and has collaborated across the aisle and the industry to get legislation in place for innovators to take advantage of the digital asset opportunity. We praise Chairman McHenry, Ranking Member Waters, and this committee for working to create a more defined regulatory framework for crypto and blockchain, supporting legislation that would provide regulatory clarity without stifling innovation or preventing technological advancements. And in light of all that, and as this is his last hearing as chair of this committee, we thank Chairman McHenry for his tireless efforts and hope the spirit of championing innovation that Ranking Member Waters and Chair McHenry have used with respect to blockchain and digital assets lives on. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Speaking on stablecoins, as Denell Dixon was just speaking on, Circle is one of Stellar's partners. And this is a massive, massive partnership that's going to expand the ecosystem. So this is really exciting. People that are in the crypto space, they know that Binance is a monster. So they've announced a strategic partnership with Binance, making USDC even more widely available across Binance's global platform. As part of the collaboration, Binance will also be adopting USDC as a vital part of their corporate treasury. So with Binance rapidly becoming the world's leading financial super app and stablecoin adoption and utility at the core of this future financial system, this is a tremendous opportunity for USDC as it becomes ubiquitous on the Binance platform. So they're thrilled to be working with Binance's leadership team as they continue to build the largest digital asset company in the world. Very, very awesome. An ex-regulated fund manager on X who goes by the name Digital G, he stated that XRP, XLM, and XDC are the greatest opportunities for life-changing generational wealth. I want to also add in, especially now that we have a pro-crypto administration, we're going to be getting a lot of regulatory clarity here in the United States. This is going to be another explosive company to watch. It's Metallicus and what they're creating with XPR Network and Metal Blockchain, which is an incredible layer 0. People really need to look into that. I'm going to be talking about those projects more on this channel. They're ISO 20022 compliant. They are actually more compliant than most blockchain projects out there. So stay tuned. But these three particular assets, of course, definitely bullish on them. He states that these are incredible holds. He explains why these cryptocurrencies stand out. XRP, XLM, and XDC are united by their ability to address real-world financial challenges through innovative blockchain solutions. Their utility, scalability, and cost-effective designs position them as key players in a global shift towards digital finance. Digital G's assertion highlights a growing consensus among experts that these assets represent unparalleled opportunities for investors seeking to align with transformative technology. While XRP is particularly dominant in cross-border payments, XLM and XDC offer complementary strengths, broadening the scope for long-term growth. More on stablecoins. Now, somebody might say, well, this is just stablecoins, but this gives us a look into how this market is growing, because the more people that are holding stable coins, the more people that are in the market. So stablecoin market cap hits $200 billion milestone, and it could double in 2025 as adoption accelerates. I want to stop right there. We are right now at a pivotal moment where this adoption curve is really going to go parabolic. So what I'm saying is that, for example, let's say you take a decade time span, right? We're at a point where in just a matter of a couple years, we're going to see probably some of the most explosive growth that we're going to see in a decade that's going to unfold in just a couple years. So as the adoption curve has been going up, right now we're at a point where it's getting ready to go parabolic. So the stablecoin market has surpassed a total market value of $200 billion for the first time, driven by increasing demand and adoption. That is a beautiful thing. The rising use of stablecoins for payments, remittances, and savings in developing countries is contributing to their growth alongside new tokenized products that offer yield to investors. So an analyst predict that stablecoin market could reach $400 billion by 2025, with potential growth catalysts including U.S. legislation, I've been talking about on these recent videos, and integration to popular fintech applications. So that's a huge, huge growth. Speaking on American blockchain technology, we have a major interview that's coming up. This is a big deal for Metallicus. You know, many are talking about Ripple, Stellar, they're talking about XRP and XLM. Many might not see what Metallicus has created with Metal Blockchain and the XPR network. So it's definitely something to look into if you haven't looked into it. As I stated a couple times, I'm going to be talking more about it on this channel. So you definitely want to stay tuned. So we have a very bullish interview just on the horizon. Kyle Hauptman is one of Trump's picks. He's a Trump's credit union pick. He's going to be interviewing the CEO of Metallicus, Marshall Hayner. So I expect good things to come out of this. Just check out how bullish this is for Metal Blockchain. So digital banking network Metallicus announced the completion of its testing and certification phase and the launch of its services on the United States Federal Reserve's FedNow instant payments platform. Just this past October 22nd to be exact, the announcement comes more than a year after Fed announced Metal Blockchain as a service provider in an image labeled Service Provider Showcase, highlighting the lengthy certification process as the central bank purportedly aims to onboard thousands of financial institutions over time. So Metallicus has been working diligently to be certified as a service provider to financial institutions on the FedNow service. We have been working closely with our banking partners and engineering team to secure this certification, bringing even greater connectivity to the Metallicus digital banking network. So what they have created from ground up is it's ready. It's enterprise ready, and they're compliant more than any other blockchain out there. That is incredible. And this right here, I just want to highlight. This is highlighting the lengthy certification process as a central bank purportedly aims to onboard thousands of financial institutions over time. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of big things happening in the digital asset and tokenization space. Nadine Wilkie, she gives us a summary of exciting things happening in the past few weeks. For example, here we have MasterCard and JP Morgan recently announced to integrate blockchain for cross-border payments. The collab combines MasterCard's MTN and Connex's formerly Onyx for efficient settlement using tokenized deposits, stablecoins, and CBDCs. NextBridge Digital Financial Solutions and Bitfinex Securities launch a USTBL, a regulated tokenized U.S. Treasury fund on Bitcoin's Liquid network. The offering complies with El Salvador's digital asset law and aims for a $30 million soft cap. The CFTC endorses tokenized collateral for derivatives. Its advisory subcommittee supports using tokenized assets like bonds as collateral, citing efficiency and 24/7 transferability with no rule changes required. The UK is to deliver a crypto regulation framework by 2025. The initiative includes rules for stablecoins, staking, and tokenized markets with plans to pilot digital gilts as part of the digital security sandbox. Cantor Fitzgerald invests in Tether.io with a 5% stake, valuing the stablecoin issuer at $600 million. Cantor also explores the $2 billion Bitcoin lending program with Tether. The European Investment Bank, or EIB, issues a €100 million digital bond settlement using Bank to France's WCBDC, leveraging Goldman Sachs' tokenization platform for atomic settlement. Deutsche Bank invests in $20 million into Partior to support on-chain euro and dollar transactions, expanding its role as settlement bank and tokenized payments infrastructure. Here we have Plum Network partners with Particula to advance tokenized assets, combining expertise and risk management with Plum's blockchain's infrastructure for RWA issuer. Here we have Hawk, this German company right here, receives a BaFin approval to register crypto securities, becoming a leader in tokenized financial instruments under Germany's EWPG. Athena Labs and Securitize propose USDTB, a stablecoin backed by BlackRock's BUIDL, for Spark's $1 billion tokenization competition with features to optimize reserves. Hong Kong launches grants for digital bond issuance, offering up to $321,000 to support tokenized financial products and platforms in the region. Cyprus adopts MiCA's compliant stablecoin guidelines, establishing rules for e-money and asset reference tokens to enhance payment stability. 21X secures the first EU-regulated blockchain trading license under BaFin, enabling tokenized securities, trading and settlement through its DLT platform. Euro-backed stablecoins see trading volume soar, with EURI and EURC dominating the market under MiCA, while Tether's EURT exits due to regulatory pressures. Hashnode's USYC surpasses BlackRock's BUIDL in market cap, reaching $559 million due to its strong DeFi ecosystem integration. Huge news recently over the XDC network in Zanzibar. Zanzibar has opened a blockchain sandbox to encourage tech startups. The semi-autonomous region of the United Republic of Tanzania is calling its sandbox the National Blockchain Sandbox. So the sandbox will allow developers to test innovative technologies on the National Blockchain Network. Projects that feature financial inclusion, identity verification, and certification issuance will have priority. Now, considering that it's on the XDC network, for this nation, that is a huge deal. Now let's end with some words from Eric Trump. This is going to give us an idea of the way his father looks at the crypto industry right now as an explosive opportunity for economic growth and to help this antiquated banking system that we currently have.
Conference, and then there are coinciding events that are happening in Abu Dhabi. We've seen an influx of hedge funds, asset managers, the likes of Ray Dalio coming to Abu Dhabi. So, what can you tell us a little bit about? Are you trying to raise any kind of money? Are you seeking investors? What kind of people are you meeting in the UAE this week?
No, I'm not trying to raise any money. We don't need to raise money. I'm very, very fortunate to have a great private company that has a ton of cash, and it's never been stronger. I'm here because I'm launching multiple buildings while I'm over here. Buildings that we started several years ago and that are really launching now. And obviously in building, the process takes a lot of time. But also I'm at the Bitcoin conference because I believe in cryptocurrencies. I believe that cryptocurrencies are the future. Banking is slow as hell. It's antiquated. It doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense that banks run on 9-to-5 schedules 5 days a week. When cryptocurrency, you can trade it in the middle of the night on a Saturday at 12 p.m. while having dinner with your wife or sitting on the couch, you can trade cryptocurrency. The banks are lethargic. They don't work for everybody. They leave most people behind. They're expensive. They're lethargic. They're not inclusive at all. And I think the modern banking system is changing very quickly. I think it's one of the reasons you see BlackRock spending billions in cryptocurrencies, and Fidelity and Schwab, and just about every bank under the sun. It's the future. I mean, why do I have to go all over Abu Dhabi to try and find an ATM if I want to pull out $100? By the time you pull out the money, you lose 30% on it based on currency exchange rates plus fees for the ATM. When you can literally pop open your wallet, you can send a link. It takes you 2 seconds to do. And you don't have all those problems. You don't have all those structural problems. And so there's no question to me that times 100, right? Blockchain, there's nothing that can be done in banking that can't be done more efficiently using blockchain. And blockchain's changing the world, whether or not people like it or not. And there's a lot of people that see it, the people who are here at this conference. There's a lot of people who don't. The people who don't see it are the people who are going to get left behind. And so I believe in this technology, and my family believes in it. My father wants America to be the crypto capital of the world. And I'm happy to support it today.